Alright, welcome to this video. I will be explaining how to use the Arduino Uno or any other microcontroller to the low energy Bluetooth HM-10 series and make serial communication occur using an Android smartphone. So we're going to bring it over to the hardware components. Here I have the Uno. We have the 3.3 volts right here, and we have connected it to the VCC on the Bluetooth module. Now, we don't want to use 5 volts because we will damage the module, and if we don't have a 5 volt, if we don't have a 3.3 volt pin on the Arduino that we have, or the microcontroller that we're using, we will have to use a voltage divider using a series of resistors. So we have completed the circuit obviously with ground to ground. So we have VCC, as I said, connected to 3.3, ground to ground, and then we have TXD and RXD. Those are the transmitting and receiving pins, and we will not use a state and break pin there. So we have the TX pin going to the RX on the Arduino Uno, and the RX from the module here going to the TX, which are the transmitting and receiving pins. Here I have the soft RX and TRX pins being used, so we have 11 and 10. Alright, so I've got the sketch opened up now, and we are including the software serial library, and this will allow us to use such commands as btserial. So here I have declared my 11 and 10 pins as my RX and TX. Those are soft RX and TX pins, meaning that we can use them because the Arduino allows that to happen within its board and its breakout board. Serial begin 9D600 is the baud rate. It's pretty standard for this module. It differs between each type of Bluetooth module, so you might want to check your data sheet to make sure that you are communicating at the correct oscillations for the BLE and obviously for the Arduino, so they can read each other and write to each other. So if we go down into the loop, we have if BT serial is available, we'll be able to write to the serial monitor exactly what we did read from the data chunks that were coming in from the first if statement. We're going to upload this program. We see the Bluetooth module blinking a bright red LED, which shows us that it is not currently connected or paired through its broadcasting system. Now, a user on Instructables here has included a APK file for an app that they have developed. So this is a user Dan ASF on Instructables.com, and essentially it's an APK file that will allow you. It's in developer mode, which is not on OS or Android or any other Play Store. It is strictly just for this purpose here. And we will be able to use this and connect to our module. So I'm going to bring it over to the app that I have downloaded over here on this, and it has found the HM soft through its broadcasting. It is still blinking, and as soon as we pair it, or I say call for it, it has connected, and you see a stable constant red LED, and yeah, there we go. We've got 6800, that means red is 86, and 0 and 0 for green. If I turn this up to 255, we will see that data changes. Those changes will happen. So now we just transfer this data into an RGB that we have connected to, that we will connect to digital pins, for example 3, 5, 6, using resistors, and we will be able to control an RGB or even an RGB LED strip. So this app is strictly for controlling RGB LEDs. Thank you for watching, and it's been Tanjot and Tanji Benanji, and I'm out.